okay. I see.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I was all the time alone here, and suddenly you both join at the same time. So surprising.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Why would we
Yes.
join at that time?
I don't know.
I feel like it's psychic.
Is this tech?
Ah, next one. Oh, is this tech?
Like tech,
Didn't
yeah.
we have tech just yesterday?
Yesterday was speed fun. I mean, fun speed. I mean, I don't know.
Fun speed tech.
He had one drift.
No, it was 2 drifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very short. 1.5 drift.
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh god, Trackmania feels so weird right now.
For some reason, Trackmania needs forever to start right now for me. No, it does. It need like
I
over
actually-
2 minutes.
I also wanted to get the thingy, the hot lap things. Gonna do that
The
later,
league?
I think.
Well, if you need help, Thomas is already bombarding me with questions. And I got 2 real-life friends to get the game. One of them yesterday, he played it for like 6 hours straight. And the other one earlier today. I think they are liking the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably not a bad game, so gotta give it a try.
I mean, the more you like Canyon, the more you're gonna like that game as well.
Okay.
It's very similar to Canyon in some ways. Obviously, it's also different, but you know what I mean.
Because there's again the question, like in theory, would it work to have that plugin with region based?
I
Or is it only
think
club
so.
dependent?
I got it to work with a Uplay friends list as well. But for a country, I think that's you don't really have an API call for it, so you need to call a lot of data for it to work, and I don't think that's something that would work out.
The author time's not good, right?
No,
You have it
No.
already, basically. Almost.
but I don't even have it.
Yeah, already almost.
And in first and second again, I like this bug so much.
You
Doesn't
always
take
have to
too
be
long.
on second. So when you're on another position, you also have to be on second.
It's such a weird bug actually. It knows that somebody beat my time, but it's not capable of telling me who. Like, why even display it then at all if you don't know it yet?
I have the feeling that you are way too fast in some parts here, especially the last
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, that's just... I think that's intentional, at least the last one.
And I'm not sure with that first right turn. What is the idea? Do you drift that? Do you no slide that?
There's also one very dangerous no slide turn, I think, where I can no slide.
Also the black platform turn before is really weird.
Yeah, it slide out there.
Yeah, the no slide is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the end. It's not well calculated for us. For good speed, like really not.
Oh, no speed. What is that?
I hate that. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like the very best map. But
No, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell from the other time, if it was well calculated, would be faster.
like, you always get a no slide in that one turn, unless you do a neo or go for a bad line.
Also cancel your skids.
Yeah, but
Don't need to do a neo.
that's in theory not the fastest way, I think, to get off the steering.
Speaking of the long left,
I mean, you have to do it for the neo as well.
That's indeed true.
I just do it a little bit earlier, and that way it's a little bit easier than the neo.
I just could get an auto slide on the exit of the black platform. There was some bump.
Yeah, you can also do the auto slide, but it's slower, I think. But obviously way easier.
Like, even if I get rid of the skids, I have to release or I have to get off the swing so much.
Oh, that was a good run. Woo! 13th. Okay, I expected a better position, I'm honest.
I mean, yes, Chris, but you don't need a good run. Yet.
Yet.
Like, losing a bit of time there is fine. I think I'm safe.
I think I would have been safe if I didn't crash the last zone.
I wonder if my point 4 is safe.
Nah. I highly doubt it.
You do a very small slide in the very first turn, right? It's so weird.
Yeah.
Still not sure. You could also no slide it. It's maybe then safer in rounds.
Maybe.
No slide is pretty fast.
I mean, I'm not sure, maybe you can even full speed no slide, but it's difficult.
Yeah. That's what I thought you meant. I know slide full speed.
Oh yeah, you can. Huh.
Oh,
Actually make that.
the game is so laggy for me right now.
Man, that ends. You overjump it so much.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm getting that long left a single time without a bad line.
Not too important, I think. This map is weird enough that losing time there doesn't really matter. Just get through it and don't waste too many tries.
I'm not a tech player, shorty.
For you, it's not that important.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah,
I struggle a lot.
It's not like the other turns are less awkward, you know?
A little bit.
How do I describe at the end? Not the very last turn, but the part before, which is also a long right turn, but has some banked and flat in between. Do you go full left and keep grip, or do you jump from the one banked into the next?
I mean, my priority right now is to survive without releasing. I'm kind of jumping a little bit.
I'm trying to keep grip, but I always jump a little bit as well.
So
Even though it's not really that well calculated, it's surprisingly good. Still. I don't know why, but I like it. Objectively, of course, you are too fast for a lot of turns and they are very awkward, but... I mean, I'm first, so you know how it works. Ach, Coco.
I feel like low point 4 might actually be enough.
Oh, I improved finally. 16th with a point 16. GPS is faster than 18? Or what is the GPS time? Oh, it's a 40.15. It's faster than me. Ah.
Huh.
Why do I improve?
That's so bad.
I improve from second to second by 0.02. Yeah, thanks.
By O2 as well, yeah. O2 can do.
Might be safe, 0.31. Should be, I think. I don't need to tell you, right?
Not anymore. I see Torbo is also playing. He's on the cutoff 2 to 3. Probably just saying I don't get a run through.
That plugin is so mean. You can't even, you can't hide anymore. On the cutoff 2 to 3. That's so mean. Because it doesn't even show if you joined late or something like that. That's...
But if you didn't see the person before, then I'll show that at least.
Oh, I also can't get a run.
I mean, what is that? Look at them before, ahead of me. Loudest equal.
Then now it's difficult to get second, shorty.
Yeah. Aber I'm failing. I'm risking.
What's that crazy game stuttering? Like, it's probably still doesn't make me worse, but it's super annoying.
You know which game does? So.
Yeah, let's go for one last try.
No! Second would have been possible.
I crashed and still almost PB. I'm gonna restart my game.
Oh, Torpo made it to that too.
By the way, there's apparently already another Cup of the Day plugin. It also has some kind of live tracking, kind of similar, I think. It also has some. You can basically go into the history of the cups and load all the quali times and so on. I didn't even know that.
I know that there was one Cup of the Day plugin for like stats and while you play yourself, but nothing the way that we want.
Yeah, but there seems to be now quite another.
I looked at that one.
Why can't I start again anymore? Hello?
I mean, Chris, how did you know which endpoints from the Nadeo IPE to use? If you didn't copy it from
I looked into another plugin, of course, and then there's also like a documentation.
Okay, so you found
unofficial bot, kind of.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
I can't start the game anymore. Yeah.
Took forever for me as well earlier. Or like not started at all, or?
Yeah, I just click on it to start and nothing happens. Also, you play.
Yeah, task remaining still or something?
Yeah, I can't even start it in Ubisoft Connect. What is happening?
Extra would have liked this map so much.
What a shit turn by Louders in the end, the finish turn. I
There's
believe it was
also no
just way too
task in
fast.
task match. Huh?
Can you quit Ubisoft Connect maybe?
I just did that. Let's see. Yeah, now it starts. Maybe I'm still in time.
Yeah.
Should be.
Looks like you're not the only one. Only 56 from 64 players.
And I watched 2 runs, so what's the name?
I'm also still watching. Also still an OKO always. Yeah, one line is quite different. Interesting. Gotta change that.
Oh really?
I mean, for me, it's that ending. I don't know how you took it.
I mean, I really just tried to survive it somehow.
Yeah, you
like
jumped.
If I see
everybody else kept grip, but you didn't really lose. To be honest, you had a good.
But jump seems more risky to me.
Yeah, but if I see that I won't lose grip, I'd rather go for the jump than releasing. If I feel confident about the jump. Depends,
I caught up to you in the middle section, shorty.
What time did I have? I have did a point 77.
You had 78, I think.
Yeah, 781 you had.
Oh, okay. I thought I equaled to. Yeah, I feel this map. I'm gonna go out way too early because I push everything around now. I'm going Dexter mode today.
Unlucky.
My condolences.
You can forget interface on again. GBSR. The FPS are not as nice.
Never played interface off in my life.
Yeah, but here you wouldn't have a chance.
Huh? What do you mean no chance? I play interface on, always.
Yeah,
Never
but,
played interface off.
yeah, but here you wouldn't have a chance to play good if you play with interface on.
Did you
If you
join the
had
server?
the legs that I
I'm
have.
literally doing that though, Marius.
Yeah, but if you would have the same legs as I have.
That's what you mean.
I instantly improved my PB by 0.6 now without legs.
Why should this map lag? Honestly, that cute trees, whatever.
Yeah, it was just, I think I had a game too long open and then it just starts.
No,
Connect-
you're not the only one. My server
Memories.
also complained.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, Hot Lab League is only solo right now. But imagine if they have a multiplayer that runs smoothly.
Will I do that?
I don't know. I'm personally hoping for matchmaking instead of multiplayer, because why would you play? I mean, like, what exactly would you do in multiplayer if you don't have custom maps?
Play with other people?
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of multiplayer, yeah?
I mean, yes, but you can just play against their Ghost and Solo instead. Like, that would just make more sense. Like, you can't spectate each... Like, playing on the server with normal maps doesn't really elevate the experience. Like, I'd rather play against the ghost of my friend than playing on the same server with my friend.
Keeping the gear in this right turn is so important and however also a bit difficult.
Yeah, I just felt like I wanted to keep the gear and I touched the wall then instead.
Yeah.
It's still fine though.
Yeah, it's dangerous, I don't know. The thing is, you get punished heavily for losing the gear. The next drop and right turn, there the car wants to gear up. And you lose more time even.
Yeah.
Like it's over half a second. Like almost a second maybe that you lose.
For some reason I can't judge that turn as well. I don't know how this
Yeah,
for you guys,
somehow
but
I also struggle with that. It's weird.
it's so often like way to inside or to right.
I'm so shit right now.
Yeah, I see.
It's kind of close.
Oh yeah, in previous laps I was actually 2 seconds behind and I saw you there, Lars.
Yeah, I touched. Yeah, because I lost the gear there. Or didn't get the gear. I know, I did get the gear, that was the issue about that. So. Was another touch. I can't do that right turn. Not at all. Like, it's completely different. Like, one round I'm way too inside and I just clear, and then the other round, like, I'm way too wide. Like, I've not even in the time attack, I hit that a single time. I didn't hit it a single time. That turn, I don't know, I can't do it. Or whatever.
You think it's such a simple turn, yeah? It's just a 90-degree corner, kinda.
Yeah. So somehow
How can that
hardest.
make so many problems?
Yeah. Like the turns in the start are super nice and easy. And also the ones in the end, like that one by far the hardest for me.
Good air break, shorty. Coco really wants to win this one.
He wants to crash out.
Probably. Both. Oh, marmalade.
Karlberg was the fun.
Was on my quali server.
Not on mine.
I can't aim.
You aimed for second place. What's wrong?
No.
Coco is out.
Couldn't aim.
Massa as well, Makorian as well. And Eddie as well. What a round. Massa. Not going for the trophies, yeah? I got the sub by Colton R. Thank you a lot. Should be sub number 50. A milestone. 50 subs.
Nice.
Thanks a lot.
That is a very interesting gear down.
It was very important that I now kept the gear. Right turn. I gained so many positions. And I also drove my best, no, not my best match time, but close to it. Even though I had the worst start ever.
That last jump feels so random with the landing.
Those kind of landings are more annoying in this game than in the old ones, for sure. Oh.
At least there's no Ramstein then.
Ooh.
Is down here? I don't see him.
I don't see him.
He's doing here Div 2 6 trophies, I guess. Clever, clever.
He's clever.
It would be more clever to be in Div 4 then. Should be easier than Div 2. However, Chris is there. Well, it's actually...
What? Div 2?
Oh, you're in Div 4. You would deny down there, so it's actually clever to not go Div 4.
I should actually win this year, but I'm just sending every run just for risking.
I can't understand.
What else would you do in Div 4?
I have an answer.
I don't like to hear it. Please keep it to yourself. My god, this landing.
Ah, we have a good round. I also drove my match PB now, so that was a good round to do that.
I almost died in the start.
Keep in my mode. But a very difficult round now, then. Most likely need another time like that.
And I'm out.
Nice that we talked about it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point in saving. That's not fun.
I mean, there is a point in saving,
So winning
but you
isn't
don't
fun.
care about trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but about winning, maybe. Winning a rerun?
I don't really care about winning into. I mean, in Div 4, come on, Lars. I don't think I would feel a sense of accomplishment there.
Oh yeah, orange was fast, but first red was a bit further behind. I drove the same time again, kind of. 100 faster. Nice.
Maybe for ice, I would. Like, on ice, I would
There,
play
yeah.
Div 4. But on something like this, I would
Just-
also just send it.
Yeah, if you know that you're faster normally, if you wouldn't have a bad qualifying for whatever reason, then yeah.
It was really difficult to hold myself back yesterday. I drove the world record on yesterday's track of the day, and then I drove the night rerun, and yeah, I see why Dexter also is then full risking it. I was actually doing a sick time in the match
Oh
as well.
shit. Did Lars just leave already, by the way?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
He's not. He's still in voice.
Wait, you
He's
overtook
just not
me.
talking. No, hi, Marius.
Doesn't like
How
us.
did I drop so much?
I don't know, you saved, probably.
Yeah, it was not optimal. 0.6, that's fine.
Yeah. Almost touched, I had to full release one turn. Almost died.
Almost risked.
Hey. Okay.
Scruppy is out! Can you believe it?
Doesn't get saved. Wow. And Vizzy is the one that survives lucky. Well, 0.1 second, but would have been out before.
Oh god.
Is there a mistake? Can I save? Top 8?
That's fine. I got the trophies. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it in the end. I lost it in the end in this weird right turn. But I mean, how did I survive the first turn? I really thought, don't crash there, don't crash there. Then my drift was too early, my car went too tight, and I thought like, no, don't touch this, don't touch this. Well, I couldn't open the steering and it worked out, but wow. I couldn't be more inside, I was like in the wall. It was actually a good run that I had. But until that one point, it was still a 0.2 in the finish, so it was really not that bad. It's a crash already, shorty.
I don't know.
And it's loudest, so it's good for you.
I mean, I saw 0.5 behind.
Oh wait, loudest got saved. Loudest got saved. Oh my god. Who is that even? GG from Mongolia. But with a Denmark skin, for me.
That's for sure someone from Mongolia.
I get so weird the more I try to risk that right now, the worse I play. Because I keep on pushing too much and having to massively release. I lost the gear on that right-hander because of it.
Yeah, Technovate, 8th place gets 3 times more trophies than the 9th place. There's a huge gap. This is a border you wanna cross. I'm definitely too slow to win this or get podium. However, there might be mistakes, well, like this one. You had to say it. So in theory, like getting into the 1 knockout phase can all. Ooh, he has a chance to survive still because Vizzy touched. Vizzy, of course, landing earlier. He's getting over to quick getting saved. Wow. Yeah, you see, when there's just 1 knockout, you can survive on such a map also very long. So if I just had come through there, you never know. On such a map, there are always mistakes, always possible to come far. But in that
It's
round,
a bit
0.2
lucky
went out.
sometimes.
Like in theory, you would always say in that moment when you cross such a border, you can save. When you cross such a border where there is then less knockouts per round, it becomes massively easier than immediately. But until here it was easy to survive. You see there are big crashes every round. Like Quick crashing again, Snartix crashing even more, but Loud is already DNF'd. Well,
This is literally a free win for me if I don't throw. I think I'm by far the fastest, right? Technically. I mean, this map is weird. I mean, okay, 0.85, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
he has a
I'm not-
0.82 as PP, so he doesn't try for the first time.
What is it? Quick?
Quick has not the sub, I think.
Oh.
He has a
What is
0.1 or something. I
Oh,
mean,
he's, a
Quick is
driver.
Quick is my level, I think, on this map, so I could have been there. He has a 0.13 only. So that means Quick was not far away from me. Was probably the one that sniped me. Snartix is also 0.11 only. So 2 players without the sub, without even the 0.0. Just here because they drove in the one close round their best time. The rest was easy to survive. I mean, they made both mistakes and they're still in. That's the luck that you need sometimes. Snartix is too far behind. Oh, otherwise good round now. Close. Quick now with a 0.0. Snartix out.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, you cancelled the rotation as IMPD road, Max. Yeah, shorty is in voice. I don't know what you mean, Crywall.
Who's this short guy?
It was very quiet. The 10th. Ahead. Yeah, still. Close round. Good round.
Very good round.
For a moment I thought Josie actually might get knocked out here. He was jumping
Kinda
very far to
deserves
the
it
left.
actually. But let's try.
Yeah, Josie
It's
had
he's
a
driving a bit
lot
faster than me.
of good rounds in a row now. He had a bad first turn. We have a tiny lead already.
Please don't tell me. Oh, that's all fucked already.
Weltrekordsorti.de.
Equal. You got it. Like, not completely safe, but 2/10, 3/10. Yeah, it's still enough. It's still enough.
Okay. Yeah, GG. That was a really bad ending.
Yeah, that was.
But still good round, I think.
Yeah, he had to release so massively. I'm surprised at such a time.
Yeah. I think I was also on 0.8 low pace with a good ending.
Oh. Yeah, you were 2/10 ahead of him, and then 500s. I think you lost a lot.
Yeah.
Shorty not second, Pog. Yeah, Shorty's always winning the finals. Like, when did you see him second?
I got a considerable amount of second places in Cup of the Day as well. But yeah.
Not that much, I think. You have more like a 70-75% win rate. Easily. Maybe even 80%.
It comes and goes.
You win lots of them closely. So that's not the old Shorty. Like, how many wins did you have that
I've
with
always
400?
lost them closely as well.
Yeah, I know. But now you always win them closely.
I mean, not gonna lie, having like 12 finals in TGC and never having the opponent do a bad time is also kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that is.
Because I always did the good round in the finals there. I think I had one fail out of 12 tries, and otherwise always pretty good times. Never. How do you lose like that?
Apparently 15 second places and 14 wins.
I can't believe that. I don't even remember second places. I don't remember
it's-
second place. Like 1 second place was
I would've-
maybe 2-3 months ago, but
Would have guessed 8 to 10 second places, but yeah, makes sense. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose.
I really don't remember those losses.
Marius, I don't remember what I did yesterday. You know, it's. I mean,
But
I know
usually
you remember.
remember.
things, but it's been quite a lot of couple of the days. It's difficult remembering everything.
Ah, the typical PB first try, here we go, and I be down by 300s. 3000s, I mean.
Already, can't I change the controller settings in Hot Lap League?
No.
Huh? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It is. But you have two buttons for brake and 2 buttons for acceleration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can choose which one you like more.
Uh,
Yeah, they're definitely gonna add that. They just focused on getting it on Steam first.
I mean, so far it seems nice.
I also streaming now.
I will come back, Lars.
Yeah, welcome back. Good job. I didn't even say anything. No, but,
Even when I said it's Lars still here, you just didn't say anything.
I mean, once I was gone for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, maybe then in that exact period.
I drove already 0.9 now. Ah, it's so much better without legs.